guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links are in the description box down below. Alright, these cards keep being the same ones that keep coming out. The Butterfly, Ferrets, I Am Reborn, Kit Son, I Will Show You Whom to Trust, and the Loyal Guardian. A magical protector is there for you. And I was debating because they keep coming out, and as you've seen, I grabbed them. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to reshuffle these cards or not. But then something just said the message is the message, because I already shuffled them, and I shuffled them before we started. So that must just be it. And let's see what happens. Alright, the messages that I'm getting beforehand is somebody thinks that they're bigger and better than God. Somebody's very arrogant in their actions. And somebody's still lying and hiding stuff, okay? And I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like these people are getting on my nerves. Because there seems to be a thing where the more they get away with, the more they think that they are powerful, or the more they think that they are just better than God. And it's just getting on my nerves, because it's a lot of things that I'll be watching and that I'll be seeing and that I'll be smelling and that I'll be directed to watch. And the amount of I just want to say stupid. The amount of stupidity that I see from these people is really pissing me off, because why do I gotta keep looking at these dumbass people? And why do they still emit this smell that I keep saying, I don't care about them? So why am I being directed to have to look at them or care about them? Because I just want to go in my own direction, and I just want to look at and see what I want to see. I don't want to see them. And so it's annoying me, because why do I need to see them? It's a lie. Everything about them is a lie. So why am I watching a lie in progress? Like, why am I watching, like, for what? So why is the smell being still sent? Why is the people trying to hide? Why are the people not understanding that the people that they're around, the smell that I get from them and just that look that I get from them is just unacceptable? And so this is what's annoying me, because why? Why are you even in my energy field or anything around me that is... I'm just tired of people trying to invade my space that I just... My spirit and my soul ain't friendly with them. Because... And it's not the person, it's the people that they're around, which makes my soul not friendly with them. Because why the fuck are you around them? Because why are you sending me that smell that is making me even be aware of you for me to have to see this bullshit? That's the part I don't get. And so it is getting on my nerves. And right now I feel like I was actually fine 5 seconds ago. But now, ever since I started this reading, I feel like I got an attitude. And I don't want to have an attitude. But that's how I feel. I feel like I got an attitude. So somebody clearly has attitude, because these people are always mad for what reason, I don't know, but somebody's giving me an attitude. Maybe because they know that the people they're around are stupid. Either way, I'm tired of seeing it. So God, can you please do something about this connection, because I don't like it. I don't like whatever that person has going on. I'm tired of seeing it, because it almost seems like the person is just a glutton for punishment. Like, I just don't. All right, we got Strange Valentine. Love is strange. So it says what it says. That gives me the vibe like somebody is different from you. You're different from somebody else, but you still love the person, because love is unconditional. So when you love a person, it's unconditional. And that's what this whole row right here is giving me, because look how she hugged up on her little dog. Look how she hugged up on her little fox. Look how she hooked up on her little fairy. They love them. Even though it's not the same as them, it's something different. The energy's different. And so love is strange, okay? You might not even understand why you love a person. Like, honestly. And the other thing is, I don't even know if it was a spell that makes me feel the way that I feel about the person. That's the part that is getting on my nerves, because I can still smell this person, which makes me think there's still a spell that's active. And I don't really like that, because it's that thing that I explained to y'all about Cupid's arrow. It being shot in a direction of somebody that, you know, you feeling shy to, but also on the other side, the flip side of that, it was a little demonic little thing that happened where somebody manifested a situation or wanted something that was really not even theirs, but they wanted it, so they shot an arrow. And all I keep hearing is Carrie Hill saying, sometimes love comes around when it knocks you down. Just get back up when it knocks you down, knocks you down. Won't see it coming when it happens. So yeah, giving me that vibe. Either way, I'm totally annoyed with the whole connection and the whole thing, because I just am not one of them people. And my spirit, everything in me tells me that, because the thing that I have for this person, I only had for one person ever, and I knew the person, so I can see why I would have it for them. Why would I have something like that for somebody else that I never met, don't know, and nothing else? Because to me, it feels like it was done intentionally, which is conniving. And I keep praying over and over again that God gives the person exactly what they looking for and they asking for on that, because I don't think you're allowed to do no shit like that. And then, like I said, the person, and it's just the arrogance of it all. For me, I just don't like that. I'm a very humble person. No matter what I am and what I could do or what I know I could do, I'm a very humble person. I don't have a very arrogant attitude when it comes to certain things, even though I know I am. But just acting that way is just very unbecoming to me, and I just don't like it. So every time I see it, and then it's just, I don't like it, okay? So death and a maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. So somebody definitely and totally is invading somebody's boundaries. And then I don't like the dominance thing either, because that's also another thing that makes me just want to go in the other direction, because you're not going to tell me what to do. I can run my own ship. Thank you. This is my life, and I want to lead it the way I want to lead it. And if anybody don't like that, then so be it. But you talk to God or your mom about it. That's not my problem. Because as I keep saying to people, if I get into heaven or hell, it's going to be because of what I did, not because I was following what somebody said or, you know, what somebody, I just don't, I don't subscribe to that. So even when it comes to like religion and things of that nature, if my body don't accept it or want to receive it, I ain't listening to that, because we've all been gifted with intuition and discernment. So just because somebody wrote something in a book don't make it true. People be lying all day, every day. They be lying to themselves, including. So, but somebody that wants to establish some type of dominance over top of you, like you're nothing to me. I used to have the same exact thing with the last person, because it used to be a thing where it's like people want you to fall in line. Under who? You're not God. I will never conform to what you are trying to get me to subscribe to. I ain't doing it. Talk to your mom about it. I'm not doing it. So, I don't like it. Please leave. That's the other part. I keep asking these people, please just go. And for some reason, it just won't go. To the tune of, it's blocking happening. It's basically, I'm trying to figure out on all different types of ways to block the energy. But I promise you, it still keeps trying to invade my space. Why? Why are you so needy? That's the other part. It's like people be very much attention seeking and very much needy. And I don't like it on either aspect because I'm not attention seeking or needy. I need to be left the fuck alone. That's what I be thinking. So at this point, I'm confused because why do I still smell you? Why am I still being directed to look at you? Why are you still being a little lion-ass little bastard? And what is wrong with you? I'm tired. I want to look at something else. Please, God, send me something else pleasant to look at and to smell. Thank you. So a very simple request. Why is this dumb nigga still around? I done tried every way to be nice. Like, literally, I have. To the tune of, and I'm a grown person, so I'm not, like, if there's something that I'm supposed to be doing or whatever, I'm able to step up and willing to do it. But what I ain't gonna do is play games with nobody or deal with, like, little low-level ass minion ass shit. I ain't doing that. And that's what I keep feeling like these people are. But for some reason, why do I gotta entertain that? I don't like it. I don't want to do that, God. Please. And again, I'll do whatever God asks me to, but I don't feel like that's God asking me to do that. I feel like that is some type of little Cupid cherub devil. That's what I feel like. It's not the one that I normally would subscribe to. You know, the little fat, you know, innocent type baby thing. Oh, they like each other, but they don't know how to communicate. So let's do that. I subscribe to that one. I don't subscribe to the dark little cherub. I don't like that version, because you trying to make me like somebody that is not likable. Their energy is not likable. The people that are around them is not likable. So anybody that can feel it automatically feels that this is demonic. This is nothing but of the devil, okay? This is some voodoo, hoodoo right here. Angel de las Muertes. Transition to the spirit realm. Some Santa Maria, some voodoo, some hoodoo. Bitch, you knew. Stay the fuck out of my energy is all I'm trying to say. Like, get you a life outside of trying to invade mine, because I don't like it. And you split your shit with them, but I'm gonna keep all mine to myself. So I don't want to split energy with you. I don't want to split profits, winnings, nothing with you. I don't want to do none of that, because at this point you getting on my nerves. That's what I feel. And the fact that I woke up on a very good note, and the fact that this reading is making me feel angry and cranky also lets me know that it's nothing but of the devil. It's confusion, because this energy feels mad and cranky, like a little old lady. So we got healing heart here, healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship or addiction. Please, God, healing heart. Let's mend it. Let's get away from this, because I don't even know how I got in it when I don't want to be in it. Okay? So please give me freedom from the toxic relationship that is invisible, and I don't understand how I got here. The connection of these people and these things. It's weird. I don't like looking at them. The person I can look at all day. The people that they're around, I don't want to look at none of them. Period. And that's the difference. So the thing is, the connection to other people are making me not like that person. So clearly that's the thing. birds of a feather flock together. So it's almost like, to me, if one thing can be corrupted, if the rest of the people are corrupted, then you clearly have to be corrupted too. And it's just something that I'm not seeing, because superficially, I'm looking at the outside of the thing. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. But it's also very childish, and it's also being allowed to be childish because the people around them need something from the thing. So that makes me feel like, if nobody's able to stand up and tell you that you is a motherfucking childish ass bastard, I don't like them and I don't like you, because you want yes people around you, and I don't like nobody that like yes people. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong, so then that way I can become a better person. So on that note, I'm gonna go this way, because I don't want to keep engaging in that. I don't want that energy, and I swear I feel like that energy keeps invading my space. So we also have self-indulgence here. Focusing on your self-worth, time to heal, doing the shadow work, and self-appreciation. I mean, that's all I ever want to do right now, is just focus on myself. So why am I being directed to focus on other people? And knowing your self-worth. Knowing that you don't have to settle for anything. I don't have to settle for that shit. I don't want to settle for that. Time to heal, doing your shadow work. So understanding who you are and everything that you are, and being able to manipulate both sides of yourself. And I feel like that's a good thing to know, because to me it's like being love and light, but knowing also how to fight. So depending upon whatever situation you need to be actively acting out in is what you get. So yes, you know, being a healer, being a guide, being a teacher, being an influencer, being, you know, all these amazing, wonderful things, but also being patient enough to, when people invade your space, continue to, you know, be patient. Okay, I know that God's working on that, and I know that God's working on this, and I know that God's going to put this in order. But also, when it comes time to fight, knowing that, okay, I done had a fuck enough. This person keep trying to poke, and I done had enough. So, okay, now I need to slap your head off. Because sometimes people just don't get it until they get it. No matter what God is doing in them people's life, they act like they don't see it because it's invisible to them. Oh, this just happened because, oh, my car broke down because of this, you know. So they always contributed to the fact that, okay, it could be something outside of, you know, God giving them karma. But if I slap them in the fucking face, they know that I slapped you. I was the bitch that slapped you. They don't have to contribute that to nothing else. And the only reason why I don't be wanting to slap on people is because, you know, you get arrested for that. And I don't want to get arrested. So, that be's the problem. I don't want to go to jail, you know? For what? Not for them anyway. But somehow, some type of way, I feel like these people should be able to be dealt with, because it's annoying. Okay? All right, so then we have twin flames here, yin and yang, balance, duality, a coupling, complementing each other. Well, where are they at? This is my question. Where is they at? Because I don't feel like none of these people are a twin flame. It seems like they all are devils, like you devils, karmic devils. Because to me, my twin flame, the relationship is going to be easy. It's just going to flow. I don't got to look at you and say, I don't like the people around you, because it's not going to be no people around you. And the people that do come around you is going to know how to be respectful. That's the thing. These people that I'm seeing, ain't no motherfucking way. And I'm just gonna say it. Ain't no way. God loved me. And because I know God loved me, ain't no way he put that last one there. That was all me, you know, the eyes, you know, the flesh. That was me. The next one, I swear that has to be a spell that was concocted by them, because I'm just looking at too much. We don't complement each other, no way, shape, or form, because there's no way. The people that are around you are not complimentary. I don't want to be around them. Some type of way, I'm gonna end up doing something to one of them people. You see what I'm saying? So it's a no. That's why I know it can't be. There's no way, Jose, it can't be. No way. That's just like being in Muslim faith or whatever. As of now, you know, they have more than one wife. They can have up to 4 wives, supposedly. And I don't mind like going into a relationship that has it. I'm a single person, and you know, so, but there's so many different ways as to how this would work for me. Like, I can't be in a relationship where there's another wife if me and that wife's energy don't match. Because I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I am very secure in myself to where that's fine and it's cool. But if me and that bitch energy don't match, I can't fuck with you because I can't fuck with her. So if that person's there and y'all, and it's like somebody invite me to be a second wife or something like that to a person, because they're only allowed to have that if they can afford both wives. So, or 4 wives, however it is. But if I meet you and then I can't meet them, it's a no for me. Because what if me and her don't click? And then your energy transferring to my energy, transferring to her energy. That's the reason why it's going to take a special type of environment for this thing to work. Because, again, I be picking up on other people's stuff. And because I know the person that I am, then I have to know my boundaries and my borders. So I don't want nobody just assuming that, okay, you could just go into a life, and y'all, if this not for you, you can totally click out, because I swear, I feel like this is nothing but my energy all over it, because the minute I sat down here, I swear it just made me have attitude. So I don't know, or you know, so I'm going to just say what it is, because I feel like somebody trying to annoy me and get under my skin. Or to try and get in my skin, and I don't like it either way. So, fuck no. Where they at? Because that's what I gotta say for the twin flames. Like, where is they at? Because honestly, the twins ain't twinning. Because I know for a fact that normally the connection between twins is gonna pull you and your person in. I'm not pulling me and this nigga and that nigga and this bitch and that bitch and the whole community. No, it's a no. That community sucks. So where is my people at, God? I'm gonna keep asking, because them can't be it. I don't want to look at them no more. I'm tired of them. Okay, so lightning here, a sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and upheaval, and a transformation. Okay, so something happening very, very quickly. So hopefully it's the thing that I just said, where my people at, and they just show up. Because I would really, truly like it. I've been asking this whole entire time. And again, I know I had to go through a cycle. I know I had to get finished with my divorce and some other stuff. But where they at? I should be able to, you know, at least be aware of them, see them, something. And like I said, the shit I'm seeing, I don't like. And that can't be it, because I'm not going there. Pump your brakes. I'm not going there. I don't like them. And like I said, it's not the person, it's the people that they're around. So if that person has to come with them people, fuck him and them. Point blank, period. I don't care. That energy is not going to be helpful to my growth. It's not going to be productive to me. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and know that y'all can have that. I'll wait on the next bus. Thank you. I'm okay with waiting. I waited long enough, and like I said, God don't play about me, so I'm feeling like it has to be some type of spell working, because there is no way. My life has been on a very good track, and it hasn't been this. So, and I understand change is, you know, uncomfortable, and I definitely feel that, and I'm willing to go with the change, but I'm just not willing to put myself in energy and with people that I just don't like, because I'm not that. I'm nice, but I also have another side of me that will, like, let people know I don't like you. Like, I'm not this shy, like, quiet type when it comes to I don't like you. I just don't like you. You can't force me to like you. I can love you as a person, but I don't gotta like your energy, and I don't gotta like the person that you are. And I'm gonna be okay under the laws of God, because he didn't say I had to like you. He just said I had to love you. I love you as a person, but your energy and everything else about you stinks, okay? I don't like it. And that's the person that I am. I'm gonna say that. So it's gonna be always a conflict. Why would I put myself in a conflict? That's stupid. Makes no sense. So the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. Okay, so we got a lot of healing happening here on this table. What is the problem? The butterfly is change and transition. You evolving from one phase to the next. And then we got the sword and the rose. Like, you are hard and also soft at the same time. So this might be the way the person just perceives me any damn way, which is actually true, because I'm very nurturing, very giving, very all of these things. But bitch, you get on my nerves, I'm going to cuss you the fuck out. And then you talk to God about it, because he know I was going to cuss you out. He already know me. God knows everything about me. He also knows that when he sends me, I do my job. So something evolving to the next phase and healing the inner child, whatever it is that you have from childhood or anything else, which that's starting to get on my nerves, because it's starting to be a thing. Like, everybody latches onto something. Okay, it's the parents, it's this, my mom did this. Well, guess what? You was a grown ass person now. If you still dealing with that, go to therapy, please, and work it out. But at the end of the day, your parents did not come into earth with a handbook that said this is how you raise a child. No, they gave your little ass to your parents at birth, and they said, don't kill this. Take it home, feed it, love it, don't kill it. I mean, we go buy animals, and I keep trying to tell y'all, people have pets that just, you got to see it through, my boy. Sometimes they don't make it. But how are you supposed to keep blaming people? It's called taking accountability. Like, nobody has the handbook of earth. Everybody has something that they could like or dislike about their childhood. But at the end of the day, even when you get brand new equipment, you get a fucking pamphlet with it. How do you give somebody a baby and then you don't even give them a pamphlet? You don't give them a notebook or nothing to say, this is how you do it. These little motherfuckers is going to start talking back. They're going to be very much karmic in your life. And, you know, it's a couple little things that happen. These little kids is ruthless, okay? But nobody tells you, like, to be ready for this. You just hear it through the grapevine from some other parents, or you just see that, oh, this wasn't a good parent because, well, what if that wasn't a good kid? It was a bad one. Then what? But nobody wants to say that, because, oh, children are innocent. Yes, they are, and you protect them at all costs. But again, I'm going to say this: if we believe that we all take our assignment before we get here, then some of these motherfuckers is already karmic, and they're going to be bad people anyway. Don't blame me. I'm just a messenger. You still treat them with respect, and you still try to lead them in the right direction, but some of them is just going to grow up to be Jeffrey Dahmer anyway, okay? Like, no matter what you do, you can hug it, you can kiss it, you can, you know, water it and plant it. Like, all the things you could do, and they still just grow up to be a stone cold killer. What you want? You're going to have to talk to God about it, because only God knows what that man's assignment was when he got here. God's not going to tell you that was, oh, well, his assignment when he went to earth was he was supposed to take out 2, 3 of y'all. He ain't going to tell you that, because it's not your business. And as hard as that may be for some of us to swallow, it's just a fact. Because God knows everything before it even happens. So if in fact it was supposed to be stopped, God would have stopped it. Because we also know that certain things have happened in our life, and we know for a fact it should have happened, but God stopped it. So why did God not stop other things? Only God knows. It's not our business. Our assignment is to worry about ourselves. Worry about what you got to do here, and how you got to do it, and who you got to do it for. And be a good person. It's not hard. And I find it very disturbing that some of these people find it hard to be a good person. What's wrong with you? Well, my assignment was to be a killer when I got here. So, I mean, I'm just following through. Well, okay. Well, then you're doing your job then. Good for you. You did the best you could do. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. So, y'all got to figure that out for you. I done made peace with it that we're not going to know the things that God has in store for other people. We just don't. And whether it be good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, we all got to still go in front of God. And it's not like he's not going to say, okay, well, I already knew you were going to do that. Well, I'm going to be asking God, well, if you knew I was going to do that, why you didn't stop me from doing it? Is that what we do when we get there? That might be what I do. Though, God, if you knew I was going to do that, then it's kind of like your fault. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we have to be accountable. So he gives us free will. We have to know what it is we are to do. We have to tap into our bodies. We have to get some understanding. We got to get some discernment here to say, okay, even though I wanted to do this, yeah, I shouldn't have, because maybe that don't make me, be a good person. Or maybe that's the lesson. Like, you did all these things in a past life, and in this life you were supposed to know to stop yourself, but you didn't. We're not going to know. We're not going to know until we get there. That's the sad part about this whole entire thing. But what I do know is I don't like people trying to invade my space or, overstep their boundaries or my boundaries. Like, I'm not going to overstep your boundaries, so why are you trying to overstep mine? Why you don't know how to go sit down? Please go sit down. It's okay. It's okay to, miss something. It's okay not to have something. It's okay for something to be taken away from you, especially when it's not serving your highest purpose. It's okay. So you heal from it and you move on, and then you go and talk to God about sending you the thing that is meant and designed for you. Like, God, please send me the thing that's meant and designed for me, because ain't no way in hell or on earth that you sent these people nowhere around me, because you already know I ain't gonna like them, okay? You already know that the group ain't grouping, and I don't like it, okay? The boss ain't bossing, and I feel like that ain't it. That's not it. I can't be trained for that, so they can go to hell. All right, the sword and the rose: clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So protecting yourself, gaining clarity, understanding the truth, things coming to light. And yeah, this is the other thing. If God put you in a place for you to be the boss, but yet somebody else is trying to overstep their boundaries because they want to be the boss, it's a whole lot of chiefs and not enough Indians because somebody wants to assert their dominance over the situation. I talked about this before in a previous situation. I'm not letting you do anything that God didn't tell me to let you do. So if he told me to be in charge of a situation, then I'm going to be in charge of the situation. If you are Empress right there splitting the deck, if you are mad because I got placed in charge of something and you didn't, that's your problem. That ain't my damn problem. You take it up with God. So, not handing over your kingdom just because somebody feels like they bigger than you, because it's giving me David and Goliath vibes. Like, they keep trying to, and eventually God gonna just kill them anyway. But God gave you the rock to knock Goliath's head off, and now Goliath is dead. Him and the rest of the Philistines. So a person keeps acting like they're bigger than God, and then eventually God will kill you. He either gonna send a rock or he gonna send an angel, but either way, you gonna be done. So that's the other thing that these people don't understand. Like, when God gets sick of you, I mean, damn, it had to take a lot for God to get sick of you, because God even tells the humans to turn the other cheek. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened. So I just shuffled the deck, but meanwhile, the Empress apparently decided she was not going. All right, so I'm gonna just take these cards, because these two cards fell in my lap. All right. So she says she ain't going. Hell no, we won't go. All right. So don't you get off your throne for nobody. Period. Pooh. All right, so we have a 10 of Cups here. Don't you back down from nobody either. You understand? So it's yours. This is definitely yours. So claim it. Don't you back down off your throne. So things are going to be, shown. This is where you rule, because it's giving me the vibe like there's a man somewhere around here that basically is deciding that they think that you're a female, so you shouldn't be in charge. I got balls and you don't got balls. Well, what if in a previous life you was a bitch and that's the reason why you're not in charge? Blame yourself. I feel like that was a little aggressive, but it was necessary, because that's what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like a lot of these dudes in a previous life, y'all was really bitches. And in this lifetime, it's like you gotta master your masculine and your feminine. So I feel like also in a previous life, I may have been a man. That might be the reason why I'm very assertive, very aggressive. So in this lifetime, I gotta master being a bitch. But even still, a female, you know, a woman, soft and loving and caring and nurturing. But don't get it twisted, because I'm like the Queen of Hearts. Off with your head. I believe that when you strike me first and I didn't touch you, you should just be killed. Blame your mom. Blame God. Blame somebody other than me, because I wasn't bothering you when you got here. You see what I'm saying? So, okay, I may believe in the most harshest punishment, especially if you tried to kill me. You just tried to enact the harshest punishment on me too. You tried to kill me. So then when I just say, okay, just cut their head off, now I'm the bad guy. You started this. I was minding my own business. You started this. And now because I say it, now I'm the bad guy. But literally, you secretly try to poison me. See what I'm saying? I don't like it. Y'all, it's just weird. So queens can actually rule. An empress can actually rule. Because she was able to become an empress because of certain things. It's like the thing I keep getting the vibe like, you know, men saying women cannot be in charge. Well, I got some sad news for you. I feel like that when a woman is in charge, shit's gonna run properly. They think it's because you being emotional, but they don't realize they're the ones that's being emotional. That's the reason why you trying to hold back so hard. Because you're in your feelings. You're in bitch mode. I have nuts, so I should be the king. Well, you're being a bitch right now and you're being emotional. And that's the part that I don't understand. Men will say that you're emotional when it's them. You're being a girl right now. Somebody told me the other day, and you know, this ain't your business, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. Somebody said in one of the readings, I said somebody was being gay, and I said not the gays, because y'all, the gay, I love the gays. Don't get it messed up. And then they said, well, the reference for the panties was wrong. I said, well, I mean, it was just too much. Well, if you mad, talk to your mom about it, because I said what I said. Who asked you? How you going to try to tell me that because I said something about somebody having panties, well, they should have on panties? Because if you were a female in a previous life, then you used to wearing panties already. That's why you acting the way you acting. Because an emperor or a king or anybody else that was acting in their full authority and knowing that you get placed where you get placed at, and y'all are supposed to rule together, especially if you get a person that's what the assignment is, you rule together. And furthermore, y'all are supposed to make each other better anyway. So if the kingdom comes along and you come along and the kingdom was mine anyway to begin with, then you're to manage your wife. Assist. Don't feel like you're less than or lacking because you're not the power structure. That's weird. And that also shows that you ain't fully acting in all your energies and everything because you feel inferior to a person. That's your problem, not mine. The fact that you feel inferior to a female is your problem, not mine. Because part of the issue is everybody was given the assignment. Don't be mad at me, be mad at God. Go talk to God about it. Maybe that's the thing that he's deciding that you need to work on anyway. So contrary to what human beings and people think of on earth, oh, a man's supposed to be this. Guess what? What God says is what goes. People keep living in the 3D and in the mundane, and they're going to find out a different thing when they get into heaven, when God say, oh, I thought I told you this because I gave you the message and I gave you the warning. Oh, well, that's not the way the structure on earth goes. Well, we wasn't working in that. The assignment was to do this because I needed for you to do that. But no, you try to get down there and take over. Okay, well, take your ass over to hell then. Or wherever he going to send you, to the icebergs, or, I don't know. I don't care. But the point of it is people are not paying attention and they not listening to the assignment because they so caught up on what's happening here. And then being in other people's business and invading other people's space and just doing a bunch of ungodly stuff that is unnecessary, because you don't even got to do that. Just go stay down. Worry about yourself. And that's the thing I keep saying. I don't want to see none of y'all. None of it. So the Hermit here, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence and inner guidance, obedience and consciousness. But excuse me, I just broke the deck and we got the Wheel of Fortune here. So somebody definitely either going through karma or about to go through karma because they hard-headed and don't fucking listen. So whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So you could have already gone through karma. And did you die? Okay, so even if you died, they revived you and you back like cooked crack. Okay, good luck, karma, life cycles, destiny, a turning point, a change, inevitable fate, ups and downs, and something being unpredictable, which is also there. So something is about to happen. Somebody's suddenly going to change and realize that, okay, God is definitely guiding, guiding and guiding, and so I better get in line because this just ain't gonna be right. We got the Sun here. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. Spread your wings and fly, Pisces, okay? All right, so we got planet in progress, 2 of Wands here. Believe in your personal power, knowing who you are, planning, progressing, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans, happiness, attainment, God's foresight. Ooh, it says goals foresight. But God's foresight, so God's knowledge and understanding, because I said what I said, and reconciliation. So somebody may be rethinking their situation or their shit. And then we got Ace of Pentacles here, abundance, a manifestation, a new career opportunity or financial opportunity, a new venture and prosperity. And then we have take action on your ideas here. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your home, your family, your success, and your abundance. So focus on the things that are important to you, that need to be focused on. Nurturing, being a very nurturing person, giving person, but also, again, stand your guard and have boundaries when it comes to certain things, because people will cross your fucking boundaries and your borders. And then they need to get dealt with, okay? Because that's why we have freaking borders, so you can go mind your business over on your side of the border. Don't be over here. Being supportive, reliable, providing financially, a working parent, and security. All right, and then we got a Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Manifestation, manifesting something. So new money, but there was also Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I see that? Was that there? Yeah, it was. So a new situation. So new money definitely happening here, but something that's from the divine. Focus on your goals and it will bring you great success. So focusing on your goals and keeping these people, because that's all I keep trying to do, just focus on myself. But people keep trying to invade the space. Like, can you go sit down, mind your own business? Skills development, ambition, desire, diligence, news, and information. So information coming in, and then there's a Queen of Wands energy here. Courage, confident, independence, a focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. Your natural confidence is a talent you can always call on. So divine love, harmony, and blissfulness here. Happiness, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, family contentment. Everything that you've ever always wanted and worked for is coming. Just love the life that you want and create the situation or circumstances that you want. So it's giving me totally the vibe like there's a lot of healing, a lot of progress, a lot of stuff happening, because healing, self-indulgence, meaning more healing, focusing on yourself, your twin flame, stuff happening like, you know, real quick, change and transformation happening, and the sword in the road. So I'm soft, but yet you can still get this work, okay? Force and honor. And it's giving me the vibe like, don't let nobody come and try to just overstep their boundaries and think that they are able to take your throne, because they can't, okay? It belongs to you. God gave it to you. So whether or not they got balls, or whether or not they feel like they, because you could also be a emperor working in your empress energy. So it's just a thing. So if you are a soft ruler, because that could be another thing as well. You could be a man in this energy, but you're in a caring, you know, more nurturing type role. Don't let nobody take you off your throne and say that, okay, you got to act this way. You got to be more of a man, or you got to be assert more of your dominance, because otherwise you're going to get ran over. No, you be the person that you are meant to be. Don't let nobody tell you that that's not the way you rule. Because to me, you being the leader is basically saying, you got that for a reason. God gave that to you. When God says yes, can't nobody say no. So don't let me not say that. You can definitely be a man there that is acting in a more softer role than what most people would say, but that's because it works for you, and that's the way you get stuff done. You're very successful in the way that you lead. So same vibes. So don't let me just say that, okay, it was just a female in that energy that was sitting on the throne. It could be, but it could also be a man that somebody's saying your behavior is more feminine than it is masculine. You're being too soft on the way you're handling this. Well, that's the reason why God gave it to you, because they know that you are able to manage this situation properly. But some of the situation that I'm gathering is that there's some over assertive ass man that thinks that, because right here we got invasion, boundaries, violating, and dominance. So somebody thinking that they're bigger than you, or they're better than you, or they're stronger than you, or they're smarter than you, or you're nothing. God put you in position where he put you in position. So you're not better than God. You're not above God. Go sit your ass down in the spot where he assigned your seat to be. So thank you. All right, Pisces, this is the reading. Hopefully it helps. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, y'all just know that it is what it is, and this is what's happening. So thank you, and go with God.